So Bitcoin yesterday got very nearly an ideal dismissal at our week after week high term time span level of opposition towards dump site. In any case, in this video, we will discuss perhaps of the most bullish sign that we are correct now getting in light of the fact that we will take a gander at the marker that will let us know what others are correct now doing on the piece contained. What's more, additionally, I likewise need to impart to you what level should be broken, assuming we might truly want to open greater cost targets, perhaps in the forthcoming days. However, most importantly, what you will see on the 1 hour time period. Recently we were saying that Bitcoin most certainly needs to see a retest of our everyday high time period level help at roughly $23,160. Furthermore, what you're really going. Most importantly, with our even reach, Bitcoin had the option to maneuver once more into our flat reach, some sort of a retest of the lower part of the reach here, and we got a skip towards the inverse. Presently, recollect what I was talking about yesterday. I was not involved into long or tie position when Bitcoin was really retesting the lower part of our reach, since I needed to see lower targets. That being said, I needed to see Bitcoin retesting our day-to-day high drum time span level of help, and what you're really going to see, we gotta push toward the potential gain straightforwardly into our old week after week crew time period level for this danger here. What's more, in addition, in the event that we go right now with our pristine week by week turn focuses, the week after week turn on Bitcoin yesterday. Nearly to the specific dollar exactness here, $23,900. What's more, in addition, for what reason was this region such a significant level? We ought to know about individuals' normal retracement from our swing high back to our swing low. Brilliant individuals, regular proportion, intensity to the dollar precision. Also, after we really hit the out here, we got very critical dismissal towards the disadvantage. Presently focusing on the thing others were doing when it pushed towards disadvantage, shockingly, or perhaps not. Crazy push down and furthermore crazy push towards drawback. Additionally, on our open interest. Open revenue tells us assuming that the cash is coming or leaving the market. Furthermore, obviously, on the grounds that we got a push towards drawback, cash was leaving the market just pushed towards disadvantage. Certain individuals getting exchanged, totally destroyed. However, it seems to be that our significant cost target was hit incredibly, pleasantly. Presently focusing on the BB outline here, we got a critical W towards the drawback here. Be that as it may, if for instance, you go with a Coinbase diagram, perhaps with a B stem outline, it seems as though we got a push towards outside without a critical W here. We got a skip entirely at the day-to-day high term time period level of help rate here. And furthermore we got then one more push towards the potential gain once again into our even reach here. Be that as it may, truly, the present moment Bitcoin is as of now seeing little dismissal back towards potential gain, and going right now on the everyday time period, you will see the dismissal for the recent hours is really occurring. Precisely. Furthermore, nearly to the specific dollar exactness. The day-to-day high drum time span level opposition here, and right now we are as yet shaping some sort of a higher low, with the higher stack between in a real sense framing a present. We can go with a 30 moment time span here to see precisely exact thing others are doing right now. On the purchase B outline, you're really going to see that indeed, we are framing still a higher low Bitcoin, yet the CVD marker shockingly is shaping a lower low. So what's the significance here? CVD pointer is really estimating how much purchasing as opposed to selling pressure. It's really coming into the market. Furthermore, in light of the fact that we are shaping a lower low here, and that implies we are seeing really selling pressure coming into the market, and this selling pressure can push the cost lower, since we are as yet framing a being bullish uniqueness on our CD indicators going. What's more, this thing isn't occurring just on purchasing, however you could in fact go on the double outline here. It's really going to be higher, falling short on the Bitcoin cost, and lower low on our CD pointer, which basically implies bullish uniqueness retention is correct now occurring on Bitcoin. Furthermore, obviously, hence, this here will be a bullish Bitcoin sign. Presently actually, notwithstanding our bullish sign on our CVD pointer, one could right presently tell me. We are as yet exchanging and really shaping some sort of a negative market structure on the 30 moment time period, since what we can right currently truly say we gotta push the words downset for the lower here, lower, high, lower, low, lower high. And the market structure on the 30 moment time period right now for Bitcoin is as yet looking negative at this point. The thing is here. Regardless of our cove market structure, we really want to take into the proportion where Bitcoin is exchanging right now. Furthermore, obviously, right now we are exchanging precisely at the lower part of our even reach. So at the lower part of our even reach, obviously, we are not intrigued to really fire a pristine, short, or sell position. We are simply intrigued to fire a short real position at the degrees of possibly yesterday where we were exchanging at the week by week high term time span level of obstruction here. But since right now we previously got a push towards on location, and on the grounds that we are exchanging at the help levels here, I would just be intrigued terminating a fresh out of the box new log or bank ownership on Bitcoin. What's more, obviously, later we will discuss it yet. By and by, on the off chance that we might want to be correct now somewhat more bullish in Bitcoin expecting higher targets, we really need to see the break of the degree of obstruction at 23,700 US stars. Also, let me right currently share with you why this level is such a significant level. We ought to know about at this point. A few days ago we were referencing that Bitcoin Circle have a volume level opposition precisely at the high, at 23,800 US dollars, estimating the whole upper cost segment with the volume. It's really going to be our worth region low of the whole even reach. Bitcoin is regarding for the recent days here. What's more, we can likewise interface our past misfortune here with an even level, which seems as though it was beforehand our help. Support level here in this moment it's going about as a degree of opposition. So it's incredibly basic. In the event that we might want to be more bullish on Bitcoin acknowledgement over the worth region, low or more, our past high rate here is important as far as we're concerned to open higher targets just to fire fresh out of the box new, long, perhaps a short situation on Bitcoin. However, all things considered, at the present time we really want to discuss what more exorbitant cost target will be opened, assuming Bitcoin will be ready to recover our worth region low at 23,800 US stars. Presently what we can really do, we will go with our FIBO retracement instrument from our swing high back to our swing low, and our next value focus to focus on is truly going to be our brilliant phi proportion now. Those gold Fu normal proportions are getting well regarded. Obviously, our past gold Fu unit proportion here, 23,900 US dollars, was well regarded and between got very huge, push towards drawback. At this moment, this gold pocket considerably more significant on the grounds that, this level we likewise have our week after week level, time period level obstruction, 24,300 US dollars on the bid. This is what I might truly want to see right now Bitcoin to really proceed with its way towards the potential gain towards the week after week, and our brilliant proportion, just on the grounds that we are exchanging back our even reach. Or I would basically express roughly at the lower part of our level reach. Yet, this is the thing here. The market can really go up and furthermore the market can go down. So we should be ready for both. Obviously for our higher targets and obviously likewise for our lower targets, what will be an indication of shortcoming. We would rather not check whether we might truly want to be more bullish on the Bitcoin price. I might want to really acquaint with you an extremely straightforward rule, Bitcoin need to regard in the impending hours, assuming we might truly want to see, obviously, possibly even the break of our week by week at 23,800, and we will proceed with our way towards the potential gain. Obviously, we in all actuality do have right now our everyday high term time span level at 23,160 US hours. Recently, the level here was hit incredibly, pleasantly, particularly additionally on the Coinbase, and obviously likewise on the bid stem outline nearly to the dollar precision. However, what we want to do this moment, we are in a real sense going to gauge the whole base cost segment with the volume. Where we will see the greatest volume group or the place of control, will pleasantly line up with the day-to-day high term time period level. Hence, it's likewise going to be considerably more significant level, and in addition, estimating just the motivation toward the potential gain esteem region. Precisely at this particular region. So thus, assuming that we might want to be more bullish on Bitcoin, possibly expecting greater cost targets, perhaps obviously the week after week, or perhaps 24,300 US dollars. We would rather not see our day-to-day high from law here at 23,160 US dollars, to really be broken towards some site. Losing our day-to-day lab here is an indication of shortcoming, and provided that we begin losing this particular help level towards some site, I would in fact. The probabilities of Bitcoin really moving towards some site are most certainly going to increment. Also, obviously, assuming that we will see push towards some site, indeed, we really do have our worth. Hello here.